Morning folks, Andy here and welcome back to the boat build. Just do a little update on the progression over the last week because I was away working for a week and the boat was spray foamed inside, but we didn't get any footage of it, but looks a good job. So we'll just have a look inside and see what they've done. It's a little bit dull in here because the lights are being took out for the spray foaming. But I can still see it. That was a local firm, only from Doncaster, who came and spray foamed it. It's all cleaned off, all the timber's cleaned off. We're masking tape to all the area that was going to have the boards on. And when you put masking tape on, it all cleans off a lot easier. So there was trimming to be done to get it all back flush, but nothing too much. And that's all spray foamed under the water tank area. Under the boards it's all spray foamed, top and bottom sides, get some protection from freezing weather when winter comes. We've got to do the ballasting next. So these boards are just laid down. It's just a matter of taking them up. I'm going to put some of those spacers on the floor, tile spacers for the ballast to sit on. Give a little bit of a gap between the ballast and the steelwork. And hopefully we'll get that done this week, and then we can start fitting this baby out in here. So we'll soon be on with it. Kitchen here, walk down these steps into the kitchen area here, and then up this area. That'll be a division wall, and across to here, door in into the bathroom, window that side. There'll be a walk-through bathroom, shower that side, toilet and basin, etc. The toilet probably there, and basin this side, and then this will be the main bedroom, which will probably consist of two sort of sofas either side, which will come together to make a full size double bed. I think that's what we're probably doing. And then in the kitchen area we'll have something that makes another single bed, folds down, table or something like that. That's the plans in here. Today I've just got to carry on in that engine bay. Got to put some more steel in for the drive chain. So we've got the plates cut. I'm going to get them sorted out and get those welded in today. And then all the steel will be in for supporting the prop shaft and the Aquadrive and everything like that. That's my job for today. So we better get on with it, haven't we? See you in a bit. So I've got a plate ready made, pre-drilled for the stuffing box. So that will fit through there, that way to the prop, that way to the engine. And this is the plate that welds between the swims to hold that there. So to get it fitting best, I've made it short on each end and then put a plate on so it's to the plane of the swim. And what I'm now going to do is that what's welding up those two sides on, and I'm going to put 2 lengths of flat bar, top and bottom, and that will hold that flat then, so there'll be no twisting or anything in it. So it's a nice flat plate for that to bolt up to. That's the idea. So that's what I'm going to do now, and once I've got that welded up, put it back in the boat. It'll be bolted up to that through the stern tube, touching the hull side, the swim, and then I can weld that in. So that's my job. So that's how that will weld on, like that, and that will stop any deflection in that plate. Right, we've got those tacked on now. So that's the top. That one falls downhill and that one falls downhill. So just lets moisture run off really. So we'll get them welded up. So that's it now, fettled up. That's the top, and there's stuffing box guns in there like that. So we'll get that welded into the boat now. Right, we're back in this tight little place. So we've got to get that plate on and screw the stuffing gland back in. So she goes through there and onto the threaded stern tube. Just take you in there, so that's it. Now I'll just get a tap that wants to go up a little bit. So that's plumb. Sides are nice and tight up to Steelwork, so we're not going to get any distortion there, like big gaps are out to enable it to move. So that's it, we'll get that welded on. Right, that's it. That's that job done. First part's on. Now we're going to put stern tube through. Turn this engine back to its position. And then we've got to mark that plate for the aqua coupling. So that big plate takes the oomph from the drive, and the aqua coupling. That one's really just supporting that stuffing box. It's not exactly taking a lot of time or anything, so that's fine. Right, we'll get set up and we'll get that in, get engine turned. Down, because when I put that to size, the engine didn't realise it was in the wrong position on that bed. So I'm just going to cut this down now. If we get as centres, and I've cut that timber 45 each end and nibble it off till I've got a good fit up to engine radiator skin tanks. So now I've got a centre on there. If I mark my centre off on here. Right, we've got the plate all scribed in now, got the right distance for the coupling and everything. Got 2 holes popped. We're going to cut them and then just fettle up there where this is going to be welded, and we're getting it in. Got it all fettled up now. We're going to get this in. It's a red hot day. I just want to get it over with. So, fettled everything up. Tried it 3 or 4 times. Tested it all, measurements, and they're all alright. So let's get it in. That's it, that's that in. That was lucky because the airstream were buzzing away, warning we're going, it's just flat battery just about. Because I've been charged up for a while. So that's it, we'll get half an hour and then we'll put coupling back on and we'll have a look. That's it, couple of bolts in. Body dog back at net. Let's have a look. So that's the Aquadrive system, all joined up into the plates that support it all. So that's all there is to it, it's just fiddly getting in there. Right, that's it for today, we're going home. 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, that's enough for any man, isn't it, on a Saturday. And I feel as tired as 3 electricians now. So anyway, glad to get that out of the way. That's last sort of big job in here, plating wise. We're just going to fit the stuff in there, Everspac and calorifier and all gubbins and leads and batteries and well, I don't know. There's plenty more things to fit in, but that's the last sort of fabrication in here. So all fabbing's done, which I'm glad about. So anyway, I'm going now. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, why don't you subscribe and you can follow the rest of the build. Don't cost out, you know, no money involved. Alright, ta-ra.